Good morning users and welcome back to the System Expository. My name is G and I will be leading you through this analysis of post-internet art forms. If you do not wish to be recorded for our training purposes, please raise your hand. Thank you. This portion of our program will be about Vaporwave. Vaporwave is a musical genre that was spawned by the internet. It began in early 2010 AD from semi-underground subcultures globally. This made it one of the first musical genres to have not a single origin location, but the first to be globalized. Its predecessors include C-punk, bounce house, witch house and chillwave. The etymology of the word comes from the root of vaporware. Vaporware is software of hardware that has been advertised but is not yet available to buy, either because it is only a concept or because it is still being written or designed. It is also a Marxist term that describes society's change in response to being subjected to capitalism. Therefore, Vaporwave is a musical genre that glorifies the stealing of other people's art and marketing it under something else with foreign languages. Vaporwave is a critique on contemporary music, society and the ideals of capitalism, which is brought together by 80s nostalgia, 90s visual language and internet dystopia. It defies contemporary values in ownership and privacy, anonymous music for anonymous people. It is modern internet punk movement. In its formulation, it can be broken down into two parts: the audio component, and the visual aesthetics. First, I will tell you about the audio. On the internet website Reddit, it defines Vaporwave as music to be played in abandoned shopping malls. Similar to feminism, there are two waves to its formulation of its audio and therefore two seminal artists that I will now point out to you. They are Oniatrix Point Never and Vectoroid. The first wave seminal artist for this musical genre is experimental music producer Daniel Lopatin, or Oniatrix Point Never, under the pseudonym Chuck Person. He released a cassette titled Echo Gems Volume 1 on August 8, 2010 on a blogspot titled The Curatorial Club. Play snippet. Known for its chopped up, high reverb and screwy sound, this cassette laid the foreground for this genre's audio characteristics. The second wave seminal artist is Vectoroid. She is commonly referred to as the Queen of Vaporwave on internet site Reddit. Vectoroid released studio album Floral Shop on December 9, 2011. A slowed down, spliced and audibly distorted version of the 1984 track It's Your Move by Diana Ross. Using similar audio distortion techniques as Chuck Person, it created a dreamy, chilled yet unsettling feeling for the listener. It is make you feel uncomfortable. Play snippet. This in conjunction with its visual component turned the genre into the global phenomenon it is today. Now I will tell you about the visual. Vaporwave has a very particular visual component. Referred to only as aesthetics, Vaporwave's aesthetics take their inspiration from 80s and 90s pop culture and/or consumer culture. This could be from Windows 98 iconography, the VHS tape, 80s workout videos and video games. However, this is all changing. Vaporwave is happening right now, and with the influx of new artists that discover the musical genre, the characteristics that define it are constantly being morphed to produce new sounds and feelings. Vaporwave is the future.